5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, fam. I hope everybody's doing okay today. Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm just letting everybody come in right now. What's going on, fam? What is going on? Before I even start this podcast, I just want to say, please, y'all, be careful out there. This weather looks extremely bad. When I'm talking about bad, it looks bad. It's like a storm is actually coming, and it's going to get cold. And I seen the record temperatures for Chicago, and it looks. And I saw the temperatures for Chicago, and it looks nasty. It's supposed to be nasty here tomorrow too. So with that being said, if any of y'all are gonna be out here, you feel me, in this weather, please bundle up. Also, keep in prayer the homeless people that are on the street. There has been a couple that have died in freezing temperatures. Last year, I remember, oh my God, I'm so sad to this day. It was this person that was going around killing the homeless people, and they found them actually. But then there was this other person, there's a couple of homeless people that froze to death in the train stations. So, it's just sad. It's just really sad. Hey, what's going on, Danny? What's good, fam? It's just sad that this happened. I just wish there was more places. Hey, Malachi, what's up, boo? I just feel so bad for these homeless people, and I wish there was a place where a bigger shelter. And I know how it is being out on the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, I left home when I was 16, so being on the street is rough, you feel me? Especially if you got kids, I never been on the street without having kids, I had it rough being a single mom, but I always had a place to lay my head. But there's some people that are not as lucky as I was to have a place. And it's this man, and I'm really afraid for some of these homeless people to be out on the hey Dante, that are out here on the street, and it's about to get really dangerously cold, and I'm really scared for them, and I'm really upset that there isn't a bigger facility for them to go to. And the police be telling homeless people, you leave this area or get to jail, and some would rather go to jail instead of being out on the street in the cold, you know what I'm saying? And that's quite understandable in any situation. And I just really pray that everybody try to find a place to just rest their head tonight, despite the cold. And it's going to be cold, so please. Hey, Ashanti, what's up, boo-boo? What's up, Apollo? What's up, everybody? I just pray for that the homeless people are able to find shelter and to find someplace warm tonight. I hope you out there, you guys have found a place to be warm and sheltered, because this is going to get cold, y'all. Well, I'm sorry, y'all, my microphone was messing up. But honey, it's about to get cold out here. And I can already tell that it's going to be a mess. And if you're driving, please be careful. Get some chains on your tires. Whatever you need to, be careful. And driving, because black ice kills more people than the ice being frozen on the road itself. Black ice here on Georgia kills more people than anything ever. I have seen people that have gone over the fucking guardrail almost on the expressway, have landed into ditches, hit telephone poles. Kids are in their car, and people just do not know how to drive in this black ice. It is terrible. It is dangerous. It scares me so bad. And we just got our car. Hey, Christian, what's up, boo? And and I'm just scared. We just got this car and we're not driving it nowhere. The schools are closed tomorrow. Ain't nobody going nowhere. I'm glad we have enough eggs and bread and milk, whatever the fuck we need. I'm so glad we have it here. So y'all be careful out on these roads, honey. Please be careful. And please get somewhere and be warm. Get somewhere, have some heat. Make sure you have plenty of blankets. Just y'all be safe out there. That's all I ask. Yes, I live in Georgia. Georgia got the most dumbest weather. It's the most dumbest weather. It's crazy. 1 minute is hot. 1 minute is cold. 1 minute is raining. 1 minute is freezing. I don't understand. Yet last weekend it was freezing rain, and then the next day it was 65 and sunny. Bruh, I don't even know how this state comprehends the weather. It's very crazy. And it's getting cold as we speak. Like, it is freezing right now. It was okay today. It was pretty today. Now it's cold as fuck right now. Like, I'm not going out. I'm not going out. You crazy as hell. My heat's on. You know what I'm saying? These kids are gonna go to sleep in a little bit. I might let them stay up late. School's out. But honey, I'm about to just chillax. Girl, I wish I had me some wine, bitch. Shoot. It's cold, man. And I know some people live in Virginia. Virginia right now, boy, those snowstorms in Virginia, honey, with all that snow, I couldn't do. I hate the cold. I don't like it. I never did. I don't like winter. I can tolerate fall since I was born in the fall, but winter itself, I hate it. It's disgusting. I like summer. I like it when it gets stank hot. I'm talking about hot, sweltering, stinking. I love it hot. I love the summertime. I don't like the spring because I get sick during the spring because of my allergies. Those trees outside smell. They stink. I hate them. So yeah. So it's crazy. I don't like spring. I just hate the smell. I don't know. The trees are beautiful. The flowers are gorgeous. I just hate spring because my allergies. I get sick so bad during spring. I can't take it. I like the spring. I like the summer. I like it to be hot, sweltering, stinks. I just like it out here, girl. I just pray for everybody's safety at this time because it's going to be cold this week. It's about to get cold. It's about to turn the fuck up. So y'all be careful and just stay warm, stay prepared. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're warm, you cover up, bundle up. And y'all know y'all too scared to go out here and drive in the snow and freezing. Don't fucking do it. Your job can wait. Their asses probably ain't at work either. They probably at home telling your ass to go to work. So when you get there, it be closed and you look like a fool walking back home. Don't do it. Absolutely don't do it. Okay? Don't fall for it. All right? They call you in, be like, I can't get the fuck out of my driveway. I wouldn't go to work, honey. I'm gonna pray for you. You don't go to work. I wouldn't do. I stay my ass at my house. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's talk about what I'm talking about on this evening. So you see my title, Do You Need Help? I wanted to share this with you guys because I seen this movie this weekend, and I just, for some reason, in my spirit, I felt like I had to talk about this damn movie. And let me light this incense. Hey, Isaiah. Well, thank you, boo-boo. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Anything I can do to make y'all laugh and happy, just to be on the right, track, I'll do whatever I can for y'all because y'all my fam and I love y'all. Y'all good people, and you know what I'm saying, y'all been here for me through it all, and I want to be here through it all with y'all. That's why we have this space here. It's safe, where we can come together and talk, to work things out, to help each other out, to network, to grow as a family. And I love you guys and I appreciate it. So whatever I can do, I got your back, boo. I got your back. So let me tell y'all what I saw this weekend. I saw this movie this weekend and I wanted to talk about it. It been on my mind ever since I seen it this weekend. So there's this movie with Nicolas Cage called Leaving to Las Vegas, Leaving Las Vegas. That's what it is. And basically it's this guy, Nicolas Cage. He used to be a successful screenwriter. Well, and basically this nigga's an alcoholic. And I'm talking about he's an alcoholic. The first 15 minutes of that movie is the reason why that man deserved the Oscar. Because, bro, that's a broken ass man. Broken. I'm talking about broken. And he's an alcoholic. I'm talking about the way they had him portrayed, how he was drinking, like it's really bad. And he was just out of control. And basically, he decides to just get his house in order, his finances in order. He sells his car and he drives to Vegas. And the reason why Vegas is because Vegas has no time limits on how much you can drink and stuff like that. And so he goes there and he meets a sex worker named Sarah. What's up, Lauren? And basically she asked him why he's doing what he's doing in Vegas. He says, I'm here to drink myself to death. Now, there's the book, this is based on a book. What makes it sad, the dude that wrote the book was an alcoholic, and 2 weeks after he signed away the rights to the movie, this nigga shot himself in the head. It's sad. It's really sad, but that's a trigger warning for you guys out there, alcoholism and suicide. But this movie has a message to it. I'm gonna get to it. So basically, he said he wants to drink himself to death. So he's there and he's just drinking and he meets her and he falls in love with her. And he says, listen, just do me a favor. Don't ever tell me to stop drinking and I will never judge you on your profession. But the thing about it is that she becomes more concerned about him and asks for help, and he gets upset and he goes off and he does some stupid shit with another lady, and she kicks him out. And basically, with him being gone, I guess he just went down. He was going down a downward spiral, but after she kicked him out, it's just like he just lost his way and he basically dies from drinking himself to death. Like he was. God, it was just so sad how he just was drinking, y'all. Like he was shaking. He would get the shakes and he would have to drink for him to stop shaking. Like he would just be drinking. He just filled up bottles of alcohol in his bag and he was just drinking. And during the whole movie, I was just like thinking to myself, like, you love this man. Why aren't you trying to help him? But the deal was to never tell him to stop drinking. For me, I know that was his decision, but he was basically asking her, help me. And I don't know, she just wouldn't stop doing what she was doing, but he wouldn't stop doing what he was doing. They was basically both of them were at their wit's end, period. And I felt so bad for her because there is a scene where she was trigger warning, rape, but she was raped during a transaction with her being a sex worker, and that shit was really fucked up. And he felt bad because of what happened to her. She felt bad what's going on with him. It's just a very sad movie, a sad book. For me in this situation, if I see someone that needs help, hey Adrian, what's going on? If I see somebody on that road to destruction, going down that path like that, I'm going to have to intervene and say something. I don't care if you're 80, 90, 50. I don't care how old you are. I'm going to get you some help. I got pissed. The movie was great, but I got pissed that she didn't try to take control more of the situation and get him help. But then she had a whole bunch of shit going on with herself too that she had to work out. But I just couldn't let nobody sit up there and just do themselves like that. He literally drunk himself to death. He sold his car. You know what I'm saying? He paid off his Amex card. Everything. And he calculated how many weeks it would take him to do it. And he did it. And she asked him a very honest question, like, why do you want to do it? And he said, I don't know. I just know at the beginning this is what I wanted to do. And after that, I would have took his ass to the Betty Ford clinic and would have been like, we got to get you some help right here and there. There was times where he would get up, shake, go in the shower, drink, come back out. He couldn't even eat food. He couldn't even eat regular food. Like, he was just that drunk. And he was a young guy. It was just sad. Like, he was just, it was a sad movie. And for me, if I see someone that it just needs help, I'm just going to help him. I'm not just going to sit back and just watch him die. You know? And I know in some instances, like, well, that's what a person wants. That's their choice. But you sat around and watched them drink themselves to death, and you didn't you didn't try to help them. You're just as guilty. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit up there and watch nobody do themselves like that. Be like, listen, like, you ain't gonna like what I'm gonna do, but I'll have to get you some help. Get them some help. Like, just be like, hey, let's try to see what resources we can get together to get you what the help you need. And there's nothing wrong with that. That person may be mad at you, but at the end of the day, you know, you don't want to see that person go into this snowball, into like this, you know, this big ball of destruction, you know. And he felt like he didn't have anything to live for. And he did. He had a son, you know. He had a good, decent job. And it's just his actions of the alcohol just is what happened. You know, and it was, you know, at the beginning of the movie, you see him pushing a cart, and it's full of alcohol. It's full of beer, full of wine, all the stuff. And he's just sitting here happy about it. Like, this is what he does every day. And, you know, and he decides that he wants to do this. To make to that decision is something serious. You know, no one didn't bother to go be like, okay, he done burned all his shit. This is where he at. Do we need to go and might bring him back home? For me, it felt like no one cared anymore. Like, when that guy gave him the money to buy the alcohol, he's like, don't ever talk to me again. Stay away from me. At that point, I've been like, damn, I know you mad because he's asking you for money, but at the same time, be like, listen, I'm going to get you some help. You're sick. I need help. Like, everybody was turning him away. And I think that's one reason why he decided to say fuck it, to leave. I felt like if somebody would have been like, hey, I love you. Let's go get some help. What do we need to do to help you? What can I do to help you? What can we do to help each other? What's the problem? Hey, then I think he would have been all right, but he just didn't hear that. And then he met her, and it was balanced him out. But at the same time, he already knew in his mind, hey, I already came here with a purpose, so none of y'all can tell me what to do. And that kind of just, when he said that shit, that just like made me so sad. And I just, it's just a really sad movie. It's a sad book. The whole situation is sad. And I just want to let you know, guys out there, if you feel as though that things are just not going right or well at all, and y'all just feel sad or discomfort, y'all can always come talk to me. And if you can't and you need more professional assistance, there's places that you can call and places you can go to help you. Because I don't want to have to feel like y'all alone and you don't have nobody to talk to, or you feel like you just want to hurt yourself. It's hard out here in this world. People are mean. People aren't right. People are just crazy. It's just sad. See, that's the thing. Like in the book, I haven't read the book yet, and I'm going to read the book. Maybe after reading the book, I can get some more understanding to see where his backstory or why he tried to drink why he started drinking in the first place. But in the movie, there was no backstory on why he started drinking. He was just drinking. Like, he was drinking bad. Like, the scenes of him downing a fifth of fucking brandy in one sitting nonstop. Whoa. That right there alone was just like, He was screaming in the car. He was going through it. Like, there is part where he was drinking vodka in the car down the highway, and the cops beside him in the car, and he's still drinking, you know. And I think I guess he just felt like he didn't have anything else to live for, and he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna stop. For me, I think if somebody reached out to him the way I felt like he wanted somebody to honestly reach out to him. But the way everybody was reaching out to him wasn't what he thought it was. People kept reaching out to him, but it was in a negative form. You know, he got fired, of course, and his boss, the only thing he asked him, what you gonna do now? Like, you just fired me and I'm an alcoholic and you're asking me what I'm gonna do now. And who wants to hear that shit? But his boss gave him a really big ass severance check. Like, it was almost there, like, damn, $500,000, you know. And he's very articulate too. He was very articulate, very intelligent, you know. He does screenwriting and stuff. So, you know, this is what he does. But I guess, I don't know, the pressures of Hollywood, just the pressures of everything probably in life got him, and he just decided to drink. All in all, it's a very, very sad story. And basically, I want to just let y'all know, if y'all just feeling to a point and you're on the brink of just like, damn, I don't even know what I want to do, talk to somebody. Just go to somebody, please. I don't care. Late at night, you got to text me or call me or email me. I'll message you back. We're gonna talk. Because I don't want to have to see you just go somewhere just to end it or be alone. Sometimes we do need to be alone, disconnect for a little bit just to get our head together. Now, I do respect that, but don't be alone to hurt yourself. You know, I love you whenever you do, but just talk to me. That's all. Because I do think about everybody in the room, and you know, I am concerned about your well-being and everything, because all of us, you know, we work hard for ourselves and we do so much stuff. And then, you know, we have times where we're just troubled or we're just tired. You feel me? You know, and it's hard, and I can understand that. And then you have family members where, you know, these family members aren't being nice to you, or you had like a history of trauma within your family, of verbal abuse, mental abuse, homophobia, transphobia, all this stuff in your family, and the way they just treat you. I understand that. I've been through some shit growing up. I've been through a lot of verbal and mental abuse growing up. Me and my mom did not have the healthiest relationship. To this day, we are working it out. We're mending it. But the reason that happened is because my brother passed last year. And that's sad. You know, I hate that my brother's passing was a way for us to heal. That's so bittersweet to say. And I shouldn't be like that. We should have been trying to start getting along and stuff. And I hate that I really do hate that, and I just hate that that had to happen with her family. You know, growing up, me and my mom we couldn't get along, man. We were always arguing and fighting. She was very nasty with her name calling. She was crazy, man. Like, there's some shit times where we just be like, fuck it. I left home when I was 16. My brother left home a year after that, and then my other brother left. We just couldn't do it, you know. But, you know, now we're on a path of healing, and I hate that we have to heal like that because my brother passing away. No one should ever have to heal like that, you know. But, you know, I pray for y'all, and I pray that you and your family can heal, but I pray you heal the most, and I pray that, and I ask, you know, the Creator, like our ancestors, like, please watch over the fan, give them strength, and I speak into existence nothing but great things. And I pray for that. And Apollo, let me tell you something. I pray for you too. I understand, honey, having family is something else. Sometimes you love your family, and sometimes you just don't even want to be around these motherfuckers. I'm telling you, there be some times where I didn't want to be around my family. It was the point I didn't talk to my family for 2 years. I just felt that, you know, we got a lot of talking to do. We have a lot of growing up to do. We just got a lot we need to do if we're ever going to be on the right path again, basically. And we still got work to do. This is a never-ending thing. I just don't want to leave this earth with a grudge and leave my soul behind, and then my kids are just looking at me like, dang, mama ain't left yet, she's mad. You know? I don't want to do that. I don't want them growing up looking at me as a very angry person at family members over just the littlest things. Who wants their kids to live like that? Nobody. And I don't want that with my kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. That movie made me think a lot. And I just pray and hope that none of my friends or anyone, y'all, are ever in that situation where y'all just want to go away to just go away like that, you know. Because all you guys are beautiful. I haven't wanted to be around my mother since I graduated from high school, but it's like I'm stuck with her ass. So at this point, I don't want to be near her. Damn, that must be really serious. And I understand that. Like, sometimes you just want to be around your family member, and that's quite understandable, you know. And I said this, like, sometimes you can't always work out shit with your family. Sometimes you just got to cut their asses off completely. And sometimes you just got to cut them off completely. Cut them off completely. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you feel you have to cut certain family members off, that doesn't make you a bad person. At the end of the day, that just makes you a person with a peace of mind and just a weight lifted off their shoulders. You don't want to have to be surrounded by a person that is has a trash attitude, and with toxic behavior. You don't want to be around that, and you don't deserve that. So yeah, walk away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna judge you. Ain't nobody gonna look at you no type of way. And if they do, guess what? They're a dumbass for sitting right there acting like they way towards you. You know? That's why I was so happy when Adrian told us that she was, you know, moving into the dorm and that everything was going to be all right, because she was going through a lot of shit with her family. But we sat there and we prayed and we threw them positivity bricks at her. And now the Lord has blessed her where she's able to just have her own space and just rest and ease her mind. And we are just happy about that. And the same for you, Apollo. We're going to pray for you to have employment, and enough employment means for you to save up your coins and just move the fuck out. That's all we ask, and that's all we want. We just want the best for everybody in here, and everybody deserves that. It's a beautiful thing. This world is crazy and it's dark and it's scary, but at the end of the day, if we're able to wake up and stand on our feet and able to talk and just able to just blow and have breath in our body, that we're blessed. And that's a good day anyway, and there's nothing wrong with that. See, Danny, like you said, you can't do so much at the one time. Like your sister, you and your mom just got along. You're trying to do that. As far as your sister, you don't have to talk to your sister. You can be cordial, but you don't got to be friends with her. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard to do. Your parents can't make your kids be friends. You can't do that. Sometimes, there's reason why our kids don't talk to each other, but, maybe it's not what you think it is. Maybe it's more. And sometimes we need that counseling and we need that therapy session just to find the root. At the end of the day, an apology needs to be made. And if not, we can just move on and do our own thing. And I respect that. And like Danny said, we just can't be close. And I understand that. If you just like, no, this ain't gonna work, it's not gonna work. Focus right now on one thing at a time. Focus on a relationship with your mom as that's trying to mend. You know what I'm saying? See, that's fucked up. And I understand that. I was supposed to be in the dorm, but my mom fucked that up for me. Because she wanted me to try to stay at home with her after I moved out. She wanted to have a power over me. But I was like, no, you're not having power. And I'm still not coming back home. You feel me? I made it back my way, paid for myself through school, and I was done. And you could do the same thing. I know you can go back to college. I speak it into existence. We're all praying that you get accepted. Go back and get you a dorm. You good. Don't tell your mama shit. Don't tell her nothing. Do what you need to do for yourself and for yourself only. There ain't nothing wrong with being selfish at this time, because you're trying to do something with your life, and you're trying to go out there and make it. So don't feel bad about what you're doing, honey. You better go out there and go to college and get your ass in that dorm, get you a job, because I know you're going to be all right. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Ooh-wee. I'm going to try to close this out. But anyway, y'all, it is past my time. I'm going to go ahead and stop for the rest of the evening. I love you guys. Thank y'all for coming by. I had a good time with you guys tonight. I see y'all tomorrow night. I love you guys. Praying for you guys. Keep your head ups. Gonna throw that positive energy towards you. Use it. And like I said, if you guys ever want to talk, I'm here. I got you. I always ask for help. You know what I'm saying? I may not have it monetarily, but the help that you may need by just talking in general, I can give that to you. Because I love you and I want everybody to be good. Everybody to be okay. And I love all of you guys. All of y'all. You take care of each other, okay? And y'all be safe, and please be somewhere safe and warm tonight. Please be safe and warm. Okay? Keep me updated on the weather and where all y'all at, okay? So I know everybody's safe. Love you, fam. Good night. Bye.